Welcome to the channel. Tessie here, and on this channel we discuss so many things, viral topics, my lifestyle, better outcomes of black women and women in general. So grab yourself a glass or something. Oh, I'm like, come sit down with me and let's have a discussion because it's going to be an interesting one. I am flying to Budapest with my husband next week, so we're very excited. So I said to myself, let me drop a video. Let me just drop a video before we fly. And then I will be flying to Paris and then flying to Poland. We've got a very busy schedule. Yeah. And plus it's going to be my brother-in-law's birthday, 40th next week. So it's going to be mad. So I said, let me drop a video for you lovely lots. So if you haven't subscribed before, subscribe and like the video. What are you doing? What are you waiting for? We're going to discuss something very, very interesting today. It's going to be a quick one, but we're going to go into the obsession that a certain group of people have with talking badly about black women. We're gonna go into that. This is an obsession. It's an obsession, and we're gonna go into it. Okay? So get ready. It's gonna be an interesting one. Big warning. I'm about to show you a video that's gonna infuriate you, but my darlings, I just want to give you a warning. Do not be infuriated because that's an easy reaction to have at first. I just want to give you a heads up. I want to show you a video which I think has gone around. It's been a bit viral on TikTok. Unfortunately, rage bait against black women does go viral. But I want to show you this because I want us to talk about this obsession that people have with being disrespectful and talking disrespectfully to black women online. It's a bit weird, and it actually shows you how unhappy, miserable, stressed, bitter they are about black women for some bizarre reason. And I admire black women, especially American black women. I admire them a lot, especially as a Nigerian woman, because they have to put up with so much mess. I don't know how they do it. Genuinely, I don't know. So I'm about to show you this video of this this man with a disjointed fucking beard chatting a lot of bullshit about black women again and again and again. And we're going to get into it. So have a look at this. I'm so sorry. I apologize in advance. I don't like showing these things, to be honest. But I need black women to see the insidiousness, right? So I'm going to show you this video. Take a look.
Black women are the most destructive women in America. Your anger, your attitude, and your aggressiveness makes you the least desired and least attractive women in the country. The reason for why we see so many black men moving to white women and Latino women is because you bring more problems than solutions to a relationship.
Okay, so we saw what this man, whatever he calls himself, had to say. Do you know what irritates me, right? These people, they don't see any way of like doing something actually productive with their lives. All they do is just get online and talk mess and be disrespectful. The ego that some of these black men have is honestly ridiculous because I don't see why you have such an ego. What have you done to earn this ego? And don't come and tell me that you are the most desirable because you're not. You've not actually done anything to earn. Are you the conquering man on the planet? No, you're not. What have you done to earn this type of ego, sir? You're sitting there in the hot sun, insulting the women that you came from with your. How can you just sit there in the hot? How can you sit there in the hot sun with listen, American black women, I don't know how you do it. Listen, I would never talk like this about Nigerian men. As a Nigerian woman, you have never in your life on my channel seen me come on my channel and make videos insulting Nigerian men. My father's a Nigerian man. Why would I insult Nigerian men like this? These men, these American black men, do they not know how disgraceful, how fucking disgraceful this makes them look when they talk about American black women like this? Listen, I admire American black women a lot because you ladies, you have to deal with so much nonsense. You have to deal with so much nonsense. Seriously, I don't know how you do it. Seriously, I don't know this. On a serious note, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. It's too much. Every single day, just coming online and saying a whole lot of rubbish that you're not even getting paid to say. Just saying nonsense, rubbish. as if you're doing this for a living, as if someone has employed you to just say rubbish. Do you know the most distressing thing, right? Is that these guys that are coming to speak nonsense about women, they don't understand how much they are embarrassing themselves. Because you know what? At the end of the day, when you log off after you've said all that nonsense about women, you're going home to your black mom. Your parents are black. Your mom is black. You will never, you see these men, they hate themselves and they will never in their life escape their black mom. When you go home, your black mom is staring at you in the mirror. She's standing over you on your bed in the middle of the night. She's staring at you. You can never escape. And these men don't realize that they're cursing themselves. You can never be greater than the women who created you, by the way. You can never. It doesn't matter what you think you can do in this life, especially as a black man. At the end of the day, when you come home, you're coming home to your black mother. So to stand there and make disgusting, disparaging videos, one after the other against black women. And you know the most interesting thing? Black British women suffer from the same ailment that black American women suffer from, because unfortunately, black British men are very heavily influenced by black American men. So what does that mean? It means black British women have the same derogatory, undesirability myth narratives thrown in their face the same way black American women do. A lot of black British men make the same TikToks calling black women masculine, literally exactly the same thing that their American counterparts do. So black British women are also suffering from the same derogatory, insulting remarks, you know, and yeah, they're pretty much experiencing the same. Greg, and I like Greg, my husband. My husband is Polish. I'm Nigerian. We're in an interracial relationship, marriage. We got married 4 months ago and we just had our baby about 2.5 months ago. And one of the things I love about my husband is I have never seen my husband talk badly about Polish women. You see, that man respects himself. He has respect for himself, and that is why I respect him so much, because his mother is Polish. My mother-in-law, who's a lovely, fantastic woman who I love to bits, right? So these men, they don't know how much they're embarrassing themselves, disgracing themselves, cursing themselves, destroying themselves by talking badly and insulting and harassing the women that they come from online. Yes, because you come from black women. You will never not come from black women. You will always come from black women. It doesn't matter if you like, turn yourself blue, make yourself multicolored. You can have freaking polka dots on your body for all you care. You came from a black woman. You will always come from a black woman. When you die, a black woman will be going to your funeral. Your mother. Yes. So you can never escape where you come from as a black person, especially a black man. You are born from a black woman. So this disgusting, filthy behavior from some of these men, honestly, I really admire black women. You are, especially a black woman in America, you are absolutely incredible, because I don't know how you deal with this on a daily basis. You see the way my husband spoils me. He just spoils me rotten. He just is obsessed with me. He absolutely adores me. And my ex was the same. My black Nigerian ex adored me. Even when things were difficult for him, he still did a lot for me. I remember Valentine's Day 4 years ago, my ex didn't have the most money, but he went out and bought me an expensive necklace. He just wanted me to have the best. Even though we didn't get married and I married someone else, he still adored me. My ex before then also adored me. Listen, I have been spoiled my entire life as a black woman by men, by other people, by even women, right? By my family, by my friends. So this mindset that they have of black women being undesirable is such a crock of fucking shit. And it's not freaking working, unfortunately. And now I'm going to show you a lovely video to counteract that nonsense. I'm going to show you a lovely video of black women, you know, and you just need to see how fabulous black women are all over the world, you know, in the UK, in the US, in Europe, in Africa, in Asia. Black women are just amazing, and black women of all shades, light-skinned, dark-skinned, mid-tones, brown-skinned, all of them. All the women black women are incredible. They're different hairstyles, hair textures, hair types, density types, porosity to oh my god, the length, everything is just mwah, mwah. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just beautiful. So I'm going to show you this video, and I really want you to see just how stunning black women are. And listen, black women are such such amazing. Oh, I'm literally just falling all over myself. Listen, I'm just falling all over myself. I just can't help it. It's too much for me. It's just too much. But yeah, I'm gonna show you now. So watch this.
La réaction des passants à la beauté afro.
I love about that video is just the different shapes, tones, and skin colors of black women. There are black women in that video, but there are also mixed biracial women. And as a black woman who has a biracial daughter, my daughter is very beautiful, Clove Amelia, and she is half Polish, half Nigerian. I love black women, but I also love biracial women. My niece and my nephew are also biracial, so I have a lot of biracial people in my family, right? And my brother-in-law is white, my husband is white, so I have all sorts of colors of rainbows in my family. So black women are extremely important to me, but mixed women are also very important to me. Biracial women are very important to me. My daughter is literally biracial. So seeing that video with black women and biracial women united, oh my god. Oh, listen, it's emotional. It's so beautiful. You can see nobody could withstand the pressure. The pressure was getting worse. Nobody on that street could withstand the pressure of those beautiful black and biracial women. Everybody was looking. Did you catch that Asian woman looking? She had that like stank face. Like, yeah, what can you do? You can't do anything. They're stunning. They're stunning. Listen, nobody could withstand the pressure. Right? That video was joyful. Just to counteract the bullshit that we've watched from that silly little gnome, that goblin, right, with a disjointed fucking beard. That video was just the perfect antithesis to what that cretin was saying about black women. Just the perfect antithesis, right? And it just goes to show you that once you get past all the noise, the negative social conditioning that they're trying to do to black women, when you get down to cut the shit and you get deep down to the crux of it, black women are absolutely stunning. Black and mixed women are absolutely stunning. And you know what? Seeing them united, it's just beautiful. And that I'll get into another point. I'll get into another point that I need to highlight, right? One of the reasons I like that video is because, you know, there's a little division. Well, actually, it's not quite little; it's quite large. There's a division between black women and biracial women, which is very unfortunate, right? Because if you look at it realistically, black women and biracial women get get really a lot of the time the same outcome, especially if you're tightly knit to the black community. If you're a bit more open-minded and you don't mind exploring other parts of the world and different cultures to get the best outcome for yourself, which is what I always talk about on the channel, then you're less likely to fall prey to the bad outcomes in the black community. But a lot of mixed and black women get the same outcomes. So seeing mixed and black women together, just united, it was beautiful because it just shows you that all of the weird division between parts of the internet, bizarre, Willy Wonka parts of the internet, like the exoticals, and black women is just pointless. Because at the end of the day, you are so powerful when you come together. Now, don't get me wrong, they are two different groups and they both have two different sets of experiences and ideals. You know, coming from a mixed background is not the same as coming from a monoracial black background, right? I know I'm a black woman, I'm Nigerian, right? My experiences, I've had a lot of amazing experiences, but they won't be the same as my daughter's experiences, who is mixed. She'll have more of a connection with Poland than I do because she's half Polish, right? And she'll have that you know, childhood of growing up, visiting Poland very regularly, you know, speaking a language. And I've started learning Polish and I know how to speak a bit of Polish and have a conversation, but she'll be immersed in the culture from birth. Whereas I'm a Nigerian woman who was born in London, right, and lived in Nigeria. I have not been immersed in Polish culture from birth. So my experience, right, I was born in London. I was born and I lived in Nigeria. And I lived in Nigeria when I was a kid. So my experience will be different from my daughter's experience. My daughter will have a bit more of a, she'll have a more European upbringing. Of course, we will still give her that Nigerian upbringing. She'll still know her Nigerian side. She'll visit Nigeria. You know, she will see all parts of her heritage and her culture. But her experiences growing up will be different from my experience. And it's very important that mixed women know that they can get on well with black women, and it's very important that black women know that they can get on well with mixed women. I love that video because it's exactly what I've always been trying to say to both black women and mixed women. You are not each other's enemies. You are all beautiful, both the black woman and the mixed woman, the biracial woman. All of you are stunning, and I love that video. It just highlights it. It's just fantastic. I think it's really lackadaisical for black men to constantly make videos saying that black women are undesirable, because you're only destroying yourself. And at the end of the day, you come from a black woman, so you are also undesirable. They think they can escape from that, but they can't, right? If you're saying that black women are undesirable, that means the products of a black woman is undesirable, aka you, darling, you. And and you know, the quintessential mindset for them to have would actually be for them to uplift black women, right? To uplift their own black women, to champion their own black women, but they unfortunately they don't have that mindset. And what they're trying to do is triangulate black women against mixed women by saying black women are undesirable, blah blah blah. And at the end of the day, both black women and mixed women are absolutely stunning. And it actually upsets me to see, well, I wouldn't say upset, I wouldn't go that far, I don't really care that much, to be honest, but it's sad to see black women and mixed women at odds. The reality is black women and mixed women are absolutely fabulous. Both of them are fabulous, right? And this mindset that certain people have in the black community to try and obsessively talk negatively about black women is really sickening. But it also has a negative effect on mixed women, because there are mixed women who are half black and they are now questioning that black part of themselves, and they shouldn't be. So yeah, this does harm to everybody, not just black women. And then on top of that, I also want to get into something really quickly. I'm not gonna post any more TikToks, because listen, I think we've all seen men like that make TikToks like that. It's not a new thing. It's not something, you know, we've seen it, we've been there, we've done that, we've worn the t-shirt, darling. We've seen it all, quite literally. But I just find it interesting that the sheer lack of respect, because I don't even see, don't get me wrong, Nigerian men make videos about Nigerian, but not to this extent, not completely debasing their women. They still have some sort of respect. You know, and I'm saying this as a black woman who has dated black men my entire life, right? The reality is, I have dated black men my entire life. My ex was a very handsome 6'4" black man, Nigerian man. My previous ex was also a Nigerian man, a Yoruba man. My recent ex was an Igbo man. My previous ex was a Yoruba man. And now my husband is a Polish European man. So I've dated all sorts of people. I've dated Ghanaian men. I've dated men from different countries in Africa, men in the UK, I've had that experience, right? And I've never seen a group of people like American black men talk so negatively about their women. Nigerian men don't even try that nonsense. In fact, you can't even be talking about Nigerian women anyhow. Nigerian men will come and break your fucking head for you. So I've never seen a group of men like it is a huge embarrassment. And listen, they are so hateful. that when they see any black woman talking and defending other black women, they don't even bother to find out where that black woman comes from, if she's from America, if she's from UK, if she's from Europe. They just bring out their mouths and their mugger infested mouths and just start yapping yum, 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 like a fucking busted tap. And it's so evil, in my opinion, to be so nasty to your women. It only basically reflects negatively on you. You think other groups of men are laughing with you. They're not laughing with you. They're not admiring you for that. You don't look cool. They're not finding, they're just laughing at you like, look at this guy. Look at how you're talking. You think that you can escape talking badly about your women, but it actually backfires on you, because you are now saying that you are the product of something undesirable. That's what you're telling everybody. And no, it doesn't translate to you being desirable. No, you cannot then start saying you're desirable when you're saying the people who created you are undesirable. It doesn't work that way. You are literally a product of that person that you are insulting. So you are insulting your own existence, by the way, but you're not smart enough to realize that, which is really sad. So yeah, it's a shame. It's a big shame. And I just want to say to Black American women that you are absolutely amazing. I really admire you. Good Lord, I admire you so much. You're incredibly strong to have to deal with this, you know. Black women all over the world are incredibly strong, you know. And, you know, I'm a huge champion of black women all over the world. And not even just black women, like Asian women, because I know it's women of other colors as well. Women of color as well deal with this as well on a different level, on a different scale, right? And, you know, I see them go through the same thing. So yeah, I just want to say I admire you. You're absolutely fantastic. You know, this is, if you go online and you see things like this, please come to videos like this and understand that you are fantastic. This is a negative social conditioning done specifically to harm you mentally. And that you just need to see through it, see it for what it is, and understand that you are a beautiful human being that deserves to be loved. You are not undesirable. You are absolutely fantastic. You are amazing. You are wonderfully, fearfully, and fantastically made, right? And yeah, you really don't need to be listening to people like this. People like this, they hate themselves. They hate where they come from. They hate who they are. And you need to expand your options, right? And when I say expand your options, it's not by force. You have the option to, you have the freedom of choice to, but you need to understand that you have the choice. A lot of black women don't actually even think about the fact that they have the choice. They just go to default automatically. And, you know, always keep your standards high. And I say this to mixed and biracial women too, as well as black women. Keep your standards high. Don't just go to anybody because they like you or they're the first person you've heard that hasn't called you undesirable in your life. Keep your standards high. Look at the actions and see how they treat you, how they treat other people, how they talk about women, their mindsets, their thoughts, their actions, and then go from there. Okay, so yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about today. It's just a brief video because I am flying soon and I will not have time for YouTube. And another thing I wanted to say is I don't hate black women at all. I don't have a problem with them, despite the fact that they come on my channel and numerous times they drop endless, weird, bizarre comments, and all of them get blocked. All of them just get blocked. Right? I don't care. You can cry yourself to death in the block zone. You can fight each other. You can jump on each other. You can destroy each other in the block zone until you're blue in the face. And that's all you're ever going to do. Nothing else is going to happen once you've done that. What can you do? Nothing. That's it. So you're just going to kill yourselves in a block zone. That's it. End of discussion. But I don't hate them at all. No. I don't hate them. I think people misunderstand me. I'm disappointed by their treatment of black women. I just see them as, you know, a disappointment. The way they've treated black women, the way they talk about black women is disappointing, right? And essentially I'm disappointed in what they've turned out to be. And I think a lot of them need therapy, genuinely. And, you know, therapy is expensive, especially for people who are coming from a disadvantaged background. And actually, black men are the group of men I think that need therapy the most. because of all the things that they see when they grow up, the way they're socialized to think about themselves. Many of them are already growing up with low self-esteem and insecurity and inferiority complex from the start of their life. So they actually need therapy from childhood, many of them. And you know, unfortunately therapy is expensive, and if you're coming from a disadvantaged background like many of them do, they may not be able to afford that. I came from a middle class background. I'm very fortunate. I grew up in a 4 5 bedroom house in London. It's very expensive. Google a 4 bedroom house in London now. It's not cheap. And I had a 2 parent household. My dad was an engineer and my mom owned a business in London. I'm telling you, I had a crazy upbringing when I think about it. I had private tutors. You know, my mom was able to have 4 of us. I traveled. We traveled every year. We had 2 big international vacations every year. Like my parents, they tried. They really tried. You know, and now I can see I'm doing the same for my daughter. My daughter is gonna have the most amazing life. We've already set up a bank account for her. She's got money. She's already got more money than some adults in that bank account already. You know, and she's gonna get that money when she turns 18. You know, and we've already started building a life for her. You know, all the things we want to do for her. We're buying a house, and we've just got to the last stage of buying the house, and she's gonna have a fantastic family home to grow up in. And listen, she is privileged. I grew up privileged, but a lot of black men don't have that type of upbringing, especially some of these ones coming from America who are always talking badly about black women. So I'm trying to see it from their perspective as well. A lot of them need therapy because they're very angry. Like, if you see the kind of comments I get on my channel, black men being angry that I got married to my white husband. Just look at this comment. Where is this anger coming from? Why are you so mad and obsessed and frustrated over somebody else's marriage? And you know the crazy thing? This person would not be mad if my husband was black. That just shows you the damage that has been done to this person's mind. Just seeing a white man has got them so stressed and frustrated. They are obsessed with their arch nemesis, white men. Their arch nemesis, right? They still feel oppressed by these white men. That's why they keep using words like massa and master. Why are you referring to white men as master in 2025? I don't refer to any white man as my master. There's no white man on the fucking planet that's my master, darling. So it just goes to show you, a lot of them really need to deconstruct the damage that has been done to their minds from a young age in therapy. But therapy is behind a paywall, and many of them cannot breach that paywall. So they're going to remain unwell, and they're going to remain bad options for black women, and they're going to remain untreated, and they're going to remain, you know, making black women single mothers, bringing poverty and destruction in the form of gang violence, femicide for black women. They're going to remain doing all these things until they address their issues. They're going to remain making videos disparaging black women online, calling black women unattractive and undesirable. They're going to continue doing that until they address the mental destruction that many of them are unfortunately born with. Not only are they, but they also grow up, you know, seeing things that literally destroys their self-esteem and confidence. I do not hate black men at all. I feel sorry for black men. I feel sorry for them. That's the way I see it, right? But it doesn't give them the right to be so hateful against black women. And actually, that is what's making life even harder for them, in my opinion, right? Once they learn to uplift black women and be a champion to black women, then they will rise. They will rise more than they will rise so fast. But they all have to learn how to do that as a collective. And that's a very, very, very hard task to achieve, right? So that's the real thing, you know, that's the real challenge we're looking at. Once black men learn how to allow, not I wouldn't even say allow, once they learn how to respect black women, understand that black women have the right to date whoever they want in life, who from whatever background, right? Because black women have the right to interracially date. I'm someone who's married interracially. My sister's married interracially successfully. And once they understand that black women are not owed to them, right? once they get rid of that entitlement and they genuinely learn to respect black women as human beings, I am telling you, the sky is their limit. They will rise once they learn how to respect black women and stop talking derogatively about the women that they come from. But until then, they shall continue to struggle. They shall continue to struggle, because you are only as good as the woman that you come from. And that's the reality. As a man, the first human being you come out from is a woman, and the first face you see and the first is a woman. So when you talk badly about your woman, when you talk badly about the women that you come from, you curse yourself. You place everlasting curses on yourself. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I can never, the way they talk about black women, you can never catch me talking about Nigerian men like this as a Nigerian woman. You can never catch my husband talking about Polish women like this as a Polish man, and you will never catch my daughter talking about Nigerian or Polish people this way, right? You will never. And so, because my father's a Nigerian man, that's the reality. I'm a Nigerian woman. It's not something I can escape. And it would be incredibly self-hating of me to constantly talk about how much I dislike Nigerian men. That would mean there would be a problem. So for these American black men who are talking consistently bad about American black women, there is a problem there. You hate yourselves. People who like where they come from don't talk that way. So yeah, it's sad. But I want black women to understand that you're fantastic. I love that video. I'm gonna show you another video of black women just being amazing, black women in luxury, black women enjoying their lives, so that you can leave the video on a fantastic and wonderful note. And I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna make...
Girl, you have no idea how amazing life is about to get for you. Stay focused and trust the process.
A vlog of Greg and I's trip to Budapest, and then our Paris trip for my birthday. I'm turning 30 this year. I'm gonna get a Chanel handbag. I'm very excited, and I wonder what my husband is gonna do for me. I know he's gonna do something amazing, because that man he just never fails. He just never fails. He gets it. He just gets it. And there's gonna be a lot more videos coming up on the channel. I'm very excited. Different ideas, different things I've got. Thank you so much for subscribing, for watching. I love the fact that you watch the channel. All the majority of the comments on this channel are so beautiful and positive, and I just really appreciate the women and the few men here and there that come on. God bless you. Thank you so much for watching. You're absolutely amazing. I love this community. It's an incredible community. And if you come onto this channel, please respect yourself. Do not come and start dropping abusive comments, because nobody's going to read them. You're just going to be blocked, and you're just going to be talking to yourself and your ghost and God your Father in heaven. That's who you're going to be talking to. Okay? You're going to be talking to the Virgin Mary. Because nobody's going to see your comment. You're just going to be blocked, and that's it. No, everyone will forget you. No one will even know you existed. That's it. So don't do that to yourself. Come on my channel and respect yourself. If you disagree respectfully, because I'm not that kind of person that will tolerate abuse on my channel. It's never gonna happen. You're gonna die in the block zone, love. So yeah, when you come on, respect yourself. And I want to thank all the people who enjoy my videos, and I want to thank all the people who enjoy my videos and people who watch the OGs and the new subscribers. You are fabulous. You are wonderful people, and I'm so blessed and happy to have you as a community. Now I need to go and pack my bags, because we are flying. Me and my husband are flying. So yeah, I'm very excited. And I will also be dropping our honeymoon vlog as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. See the way my husband spoils me. He's just spoils me rotten. He just is obsessed with me. He absolutely adores me. And my ex was the same. My black Nigerian ex adored me. Thank you so much for watching. Even when things were difficult for him, he still did a lot for me. God bless. I remember Valentine's Day and 4 years ago, my ex didn't have the most money. So yeah, he went out and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. He just wanted me to have the best, even though we didn't get married and I married someone else. He still adored me. My ex before then also adored me. Thank you so much for watching. For my entire life as a black woman, by men, by other people, by even women, right? By my family, by my friends. So this mindset that they have of black
thank you so
women
much for
being
watching.
undesirable
Don't forget to
is
like and
such a
subscribe,
crock
and I will
of
see
fucking
you later.
shit.
God bless you all.
And it's not
and
freaking
have a
working.
fantastic
Unfortunately, it is working in the minds of some black women.
So yeah,
If
thank
you
you
look
so
at
much
this
for watching.
Reddit post,
Don't forget
you'll
to like
see
and subscribe, and I will
this
see
black
you
woman
later. God
who's
bless you
experiencing
all.
poverty talking about how she feels
Have a
undesirable,
fantastic day.
and that's because of the sheer amount of pressure
So yeah,
that's
thank
placed
you so
on
much for
black
watching.
women's
Don't
image.